We all know that celebrities are heavily photoshopped in many of the shoots that you see in magazines and on television, but recently there were two celebrity leaks that showed what these celebrities actually look like, and in both cases you have different responses. So let's start off with the first leak, which involved model Cindy Crawford. Now she's 48 years old, and whenever you see her in images, she's flawless. But this image was actually released, and it's actually from a 2013 shoot for Marie Claire. And she looks phenomenal, but as you can see, she doesn't look perfect. And I actually think she looks better because she's someone that you can actually relate to a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm. Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
If I was single and she came up to me with that body, I'd be like, please, I've got better options.
She looks great. She's 48 years old. So, real quick comment on that picture. A lot of different things went through my mind. First of all, oh, she's still really beautiful was the first thing that went through my mind. But the second thing was, you know, even though you know that celebrities are photoshopped, when you see those images, you think, oh, well, you know, they have the nutritionists and the personal trainers and plastic surgery, and there are a lot of things that they can do to look like they're 20 when they're in their late 40s. But it feels really good to know that even when you have all of those resources, you still end up looking the way that you should look when you're 48.
Yeah. No, you're right. I mean, even though we theoretically know it, it's still nice to see a picture where you go, oh, right, they're human. They're human.
Yes.
That humans are supposed to look like that, not like the super shiny, no wrinkles, no nothing, absurd Photoshops that we see every day.
Exactly. So when this was leaked, Cindy Crawford's response to it was actually great. She said something along the lines of, look, life is all about accepting what your body looks at different ages and loving yourself regardless of what you look like. And I think that that was a really great body positive message to send out there. And let me be absolutely clear, I get it. Even in that picture where she's untouched, she still doesn't look like the average American woman,
yeah,
right?
It's easy to look like, it's easy to say that when you're like the best looking 48-year-old in the country,
yeah.
right? But still, it's a good thing to say.
Absolutely. Now, there was a second leak, and this one involved Bebe. Beyonce Knowles. Okay.
Oh no.
So apparently this was from a 2013 L'Oreal shoot. So apparently 2013 photos are being leaked all over the place. And I don't know how, but the Beyonce World, which is a website that is very supportive of Beyonce, released these images. She looks phenomenal in these pictures, but you can see that she doesn't have perfectly clear skin. I think the only thing that's egregious or maybe questionable about this story or these pictures is the way her makeup was done. But other than that, she still looks beautiful, right? So
I'm confused as to what part of those were not good.
I know she still looks amazing. You can just see she has laugh lines. She's got a little bit of bumpiness on her skin from like adult acne. It's nothing serious. It's what everyone deals with, right?
Okay, these are the bad pictures? Okay, all right.
And so everyone freaks out about this, right? So the Beyonce World, which is the website that put these up first, ended up taking it down because they got attacked by pro-Beyonce fans, right, that refer to themselves as Bayhive. People have too much time on their hands. When you refer to yourself as Bayhive, I don't know. Anyway, so...
why didn't they go with Baywatch?
Baywatch is good! Okay, so the Beyonce World released a statement. Here's what they said. Due to the disdain of the Bayhive, we have removed the photos. We don't want to cause any drama, nor do we wish to start fan wars. Some of the things we have seen posted were just horrible, and we don't want any parts of it. We were just posting the photos to share the fact that our queen is naturally beautiful. At the same time, she is just a regular woman. Okay, they're queen.
Yeah. When I see that, I think, oh, Bay. That Baywatch is a little better.
Yeah, Baywatch is way better. Okay. Yeah. Credit where credit is due. Anyway, Complex Magazine actually grabbed a hold of these pictures before the Beyonce World took them down, which is why we have them now. But nonetheless, I mean, it's interesting because with the Cindy Crawford story, a lot of her fans were like, yes, she's so courageous. Thank you so much for, you know, talking about loving yourself and everything. With the Beyonce fans, they freaked out. They're like, how dare you do this to Beyonce? How dare you show people that she really looks like this, which is still a really beautiful woman.
Yeah, these are not naked pictures. These are, you know, not sitting in her hard drive somewhere or in a cloud or anything along those lines. They were taken for professional reasons. She still looks relatively great in them.
Yeah.
People need to, I mean, move on to slightly more important things. And, I mean, look, you want to be part of Bayhive That's your business. God bless your heart. Everybody has different things that they like. So what? You like that. I like fantasy football. It's got fantasy in the name. How much of a dork am I, right? But on the other hand, I'm not going to war over fantasy football.
Right.
Right? And if you got you know, but I'm lying. I was going to say, if you got a picture of my team unvarnished, I'd let you publish it. But I wouldn't let you publish my cheat sheet before the draft.
I don't even know what these things are. And it doesn't.
So I hear you. I hear you're worked out. But bring it down because she looks fine. And yes, it turns out your queen is a human. Yes, she's still a Homo sapien.
Yes.